Welcome to video 4 of Agreements Level 1. In today's video, we're going to learn about the last 2 questions of the clearing process. Before we do, let's review what we learned in video 3. Now, we learned the first 3 steps of the clearing process. First, check for willingness by asking, are you willing to clear? Are you willing to talk about the agreement? Second, gain clarity by asking, did we have an agreement and was it broken? Third, assisting them into discovery by asking, at what point did you choose to break the agreement? Then you asked yourselves these questions for an agreement you had broken. At what point did you choose to break your agreement? And I bet you heard the ring of truth. And if it did it surprise you? So let's jump right back into the clearing process with step 4. Break through the pattern. We asked the question, how is this a pattern for you? One phrase is key here. Break through on what the pattern is in their own life. Where is this pattern showing up in their lives? Where are they giving their peace out? Where are they bailing water out in their lives? This is where we can plug multiple holes all at once. This is the beginning of the return to wholeness. It's finding out, where are you selling out on yourself? I love this question. How is this a pattern for you? Because it implies that broken agreements have nothing to do with you and everything to do with just how you're showing up in the moment. Nothing personal. Filter-free support, and it's delicious. Yum, right? So here we can ask digging deeper questions on both parts, if both parties are ready. Where else is this affecting you? What is a possible belief that might be driving this pattern? The truth is, when you take ownership over your agreements, then you are open to more possibilities at this point. A question I may use to turn up the heat. I may ask, if being even 1 minute late would cost you the quality of life of your child, then what would you have done differently? A question like this helps us to look at another pattern. Drastic perspective change stirring up our mental behaviors. Now, step 5, renewal of the agreement, if applicable. If applicable, we're asking, are you willing to make a new agreement here? Now, the bonus questions are, can I trust you to make a new agreement, or do you trust yourself to make a new agreement? And also, how can I support you in keeping our next agreement? They may want to make a new agreement. They may have that desire, but not know how. Or they may want some extra support this time, so they can learn how to break that old pattern that we've just identified. What is important is that before entering into any new agreement, that you clear any broken agreement in that relationship. Systems of success and integrity. All right? So once again, here's the clearing process. Willingness, clarity, discovery, breakthrough, then renewal. Can you use this to clear yourself? Absolutely. We usually beat ourselves up most when we break our own agreements that we've made with ourselves. Can you clear yourself on an agreement you've made with someone else? Yeah, sure. Now, if that person is willing to clear with you, great. If they're not, that's fine. You can still clear yourself and get rid of that guilt and shame that you have so you can get back to integrity. So this is what I'd like for you to do. The next time someone breaks an agreement with you, including the agreements that you make with yourself, right? Initiate the clearing process. Now, a super stretch momentum would be to teach the clearing process to someone who hasn't learned it yet, maybe your spouse or a friend or your children. Practice it together. Many people have created tremendous success by doing a clearing at the end of each day with themselves or another person on any agreements they have made with themselves or someone else. Clearing is an invitation to become conscious of your habits and become a director of your own fate. Once any feelings of shame are cleared away, what will you create? I highly encourage you to stay tuned for level 2 of agreements, how to set empowering agreements that work. We'll see you there.